Yo, people, it's your boy Shellstastic again with another video, another World Cup video, another quarter final continuing. This time, the hot Netherlands versus Argentina. This finished 2-2 in extra time. How? And Argentina, I think, won 4-3 on penalties overall. This game was really, like sometimes in football you say you got a game of two halves. This wasn't even a game of two halves. This was a game of 80 minutes one team and 10 minutes, 15 minutes of another team. Right, and I'm going to break that down to you because for 80 odd minutes, Argentina were absolutely bossing Holland. Holland didn't even have a shot on target. I don't recall. They weren't doing anything. Argentina was just bossing that game. Messi scored. Scored. He put a brilliant assist in for, was it Molina? I think scored a nice little toe pop pass to keeper. A wonderful pass. How he's the only person on the planet who probably saw that pass. And then the second goal came from a penalty, and obviously that boy, Messi put again his fourth goal of the tournament, one behind Mbappe. What a tournament he's having. Maybe potentially might lead him to the biggest honor in world football if he can land that World Cup. I don't know, man. I feel that separates him from Ronaldo still. But yeah, he's having a good tournament. He's influencing the games, and he's their star player. And you thought 2-0 10 minutes ago, whatever it was. I think this game was in the bag. Hot Dash didn't create anything. They sat back and didn't do anything. They just let Argentina. It reminded me of the Poland game against Argentina. They didn't really go forward. They just sat there and let Argentina just dominate. But they brought in the big man. What's his name? Can't remember his name. He played for Burnley last season. Anyway, is it Van Hersen or some? Can't remember his name. Big guy. I think he's like 6'7", 6'8". They started whipping balls in the box, and Argentina panicked. Just couldn't deal with him. Great header for the first one to bring it back to 2-1. And then what I will say is, there's a moment of magic. The free kick that they thought, you'd have thought a free kick about 20 yards in the box. You're just going to shoot this and. They actually passed this. This is obviously a training routine. They've worked on the training ground. They passed it underneath the wall. Obviously, jumps. There's a guy in there and he takes a touch and he actually puts it past Martinez. But they even think of passing it from that close. It's unreal. Like you don't do that. You have to be extremely confident because that goes wrong and everybody goes mad and says, "Why didn't you just shoot?" or "Why didn't you get it?" But the fact they had the confidence to do that, just shows you the kind of confidence. Bear in mind, they weren't really doing anything for the rest of the whole game. So for them to pick that time to do that, you gotta give respect to the Dutch. And then they brought back to 2-2. So that's what I mean by it was a game of like 80 minutes one way and the last 15 the other way. It was a really crazy game. And in extra time, Argentina picked up the energy again, but it went to penalties. And both teams, it was a good entertaining penalty shootout. But in the end, Argentina edged them out. Martinez won that he was making save after save. Really, he's a top keeper. He made some in the Copa America semi-finals as well, didn't he? A couple of years back. So he's obviously a good penalty saver. And even for Aston Villa, you see it week in week out. He's a good penalty. He's a good shot stopper, keeper in terms of penalty shots, sort of. And he seems to replay as well. So yeah, good in the end. They won 4-3. Luciano and Martinez scored the winning penalty, and Argentina through to the quarterfinal. Sorry, through to the semi-finals to face Croatia. I don't think they want to get penalties at them because they seem like they just know what they're doing. But that'd be an interesting game. Obviously, everybody thought it'd be Argentina Brazil, but as I did in the last video, Croatia got the better of them. What did you think of this game? Really crazy game. It kind of summed up this whole World Cup. This World Cup has been so unpredictable to pick because you have certain games you think, yep, that's going to be, and then it doesn't. You don't get a result. So it's been one of the best World Cups in terms of upsets and unpredictability. But yeah, we've got Croatia, Argentina semi-finals. Who do you think will win that game? Obviously on paper they'll say the Argentinians, but Croatia, don't sleep on them, man. They're a dangerous team and a hard team to break down. So interesting game. What do you think of this game? Did you think, like me, it was a game that was really largely dominated by Argentina, but the last bit of the game, the Dutch just had two moments, and then all of a sudden it's up in the air? Or yeah, how did you see the game? Leave in the comment section below. It's your boy Shellstastic. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Shellstastic, and I'm back again with another video very soon. Peace.